共に共感決しのし基地に恥じぬゆあるも天の許さぬ反逆を
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to an unexpected operation. I am Elite Golden, and today is the Japanese sixth turn. So let's get straight into it. We got some, actually, no, we got some housekeeping to do real quick. Uh, First off, the Soviet infantry lend-lease to Sydney cannot go through because we signed the non-aggression pact, and they cannot lend-lease to nations that we are belligerent with. So this guy gets taken off. Let's get some erasing going on here. And the Soviets will get an additional $3. There we go. Now they're up to 35. Next up is MP7 forgot to roll for Nationalist Spain for the recruitment role, and then Silk forgot to do it, so now I'm doing it. See what happens. I'm pretty sure he's looking for a 4 or less, and a 10 is not going to cut it. So sorry, MP7, but didn't work out this turn. And now for the real turn. Japan is going for it's only two technologies that are on the board, and they're both at stage 1. Hopefully we can get something to stage 2 by the end of this turn here so that we can get to getting to stage 3 and to completing when we're allowed to do that. So looking for 7s on both of these. Here we go. All right, improved construction. That's a pretty good one for Japan to do well on. I do like that. So let's see. Let's get into it. Um, I think technically Siam aligns right away, but either way, I've got my buy done over here. We have a few dollars that we're spending, that's for sure. For the water, we're getting 2 submarines and advancing our carrier 1 stage to stage 2. So as you can tell, 49 for 49. But I've got Kido Butai right now. Japan has more undamaged capital ships, and so capital ships are 1 IPP less. Of course, Major Foe, we did have to skip his turn because he's on vacation right now, and so if he wanted to, he could have advanced his carrier and placed it there. But either way, my buy still stands. So if he wants to do that, he sure can. I'll just have $0 left instead of $1. But now we're back into the rest of this. So then buying 3 infantry, 2 militia, 2 militia upgrades, and we're going to lend lease the Italians an anti-aircraft gun and the Germans a tactical bomber. So things are really heating up. I have maybe $1 left over. We'll see. We'll see what Major Foe's turn has in store for us. And yes, that is the buy. So first things first, I think we do align Siam. Now, at least now we do. So we'll grab a militia, clone that guy. He'll go there. This dice can go. I missed that so many times. I might have even missed it for a turn or so, but either way, that's on me. We get an additional destroyer. Can I just change this color, I wonder? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, that's not the right color. Oh well, so we get a destroyer from Siam. That's in this sea zone. And we get a torpedo boat destroyer from Siam, and that's in this sea zone. So there we are. Now we're in it. So we've got some attacks real quick. Of course, we got our convoy rating as usual. We're gonna have this sub come up for that. And just so I don't get confused, all of this will not be rating. So we're gonna have one sub go 1, 2. Yeah, so okay, so starting in the sea zone, go through the Philippines for 1, 2, and 3. He'll go up, ending up there. And then let's see, what's next? Where are the rest of my submarines? I know one got sank. That was a little unfortunate. We'll go these guys over to 1, 2, and they're gonna raid over here. So pretty simple stuff. Those are Those are the only dice that or those are the only dice that are going to get rolled. I don't think I'm actually rolling any other dice. Everything else is pretty simple walk-ons. So let's get straight into that then. These two infantry are hopping on this transport. They're going to go 1, 2, and they're going to kind of spread out a little bit over here, taking these territories. More enter the fold. That's pretty fun. Let's see. I think that's a non-combat, so we're good there. This will all be combat. So then this destroyer will pick up this marine and go 1, 2 into this sea zone, offload here, taking the last of the Indochina, or not Indochina, sorry, the Dutch East Indies. Then we've got these two transports. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and everybody is offloading into New South Wales. Oh wow, that really kicked it out there. So, yeah, like I said, not a whole lot of dice rolling, and only a couple dollars are being exchanged. I think I get 2. This carrier goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Going for a blockade here, and 1, 2, 3. There. That blockades the port completely. So now Sydney can't receive any Lend-Lease. Now we got the rest of this to do. So I've got 2 destroyers over here. Is that right? Yeah, 2 destroyers. Because these are all big guys. So 1 destroyer is gonna load up and go 1, 2, hang out with the subs, attack South Australia. This destroyer is gonna come down 1 with this guy, offload into Western. This destroyer is gonna go 1, 2, offload into the Northern Territory. Actually, no, this destroyer that came from here is going to actually go 1, 2, 3, join the fleet here, and offload in Tasmania. So that's a pretty decent blockade right there. Battlecruiser 1, 2, 3, help with the blockade. And yeah, I think everything else will be fine. Let's see. So we'll have a couple of naval offloads. So we'll take care of these guys later when I can count it all out. Everything else will be um, non-combat movements. Yeah, so sorry for not a very interesting turn, but so these guys are coming 1, 2, 3, and these guys are going to offload into Western Australia because they can make that. Whoopsie daisies. Should have seen that coming. So yes, Australia is not looking too good, but that was kind of the goal. All right. So yeah, let's roll some dice. I think that's all the all the attacks I wanted to do. So we'll do up here. Actually, no, we're gonna go over here first. All right. So we're looking to take off some British and FEC money. So of course I am the orange guy as usual. And I just want to make sure that this is all right. Just because, actually, we're going to leave this sub here for this turn to assist in the rating. I really want to be able to take something off the Anzac guys. So we'll go for like as many dice rolling as possible. So we're over here first. I'm the orange. $1 off, and roll again. Another $1. So I do get both. That's pretty nice. Oh, that kind of shifted a little weird. So $1 off here and $1 off here. And now we're back to over here. All right, we'll do the coastal subs first. No good on that coastal sub. And that coastal sub is 2, so that's it for the Anzacs. $2 off. So now we got to go over here and do all that. Anzac loses 2, FEC loses 1, and the British lose 1. So not too bad. Pretty good. Well, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good if I say so myself. So now let's get into the rest of the movements. I don't think there was any other combats. So the seaplane, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. How do we want to play all this? Very interesting. What I do know is I want this transport to load up these 2 guys and go 1, 2, of course, going in port and offload into Maharashtra. Whoopsies. We're gonna bring this guy up. This destroyer is, well, both these destroyers actually, I should say, are gonna load up and go 1, 2, 3. They're going to offload their Marines here. And yeah, why not? They'll go in port. Don't want the British getting any too funny ideas, you know. So that's gonna be good there. Let's see. We'll have the heavy cruiser, or yeah, heavy cruiser. Let's see. We'll go 1, 2, 3 that way. And these guys, I think I'm gonna make them go up. So this heavy cruiser is gonna go 1, 2, 3 to there. Now this torpedo boat's gonna go 1, 2 and join the fleet there. This light cruiser has not moved yet, and it'll go 1, 2, 3 to there. 1, 2, 3 because it can make it, and then these guys can only go 2. Don't worry, I'll fix that in a second. This tactical bomber, 1, 2, sorry, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4 lands in Queensland, and this light carrier. Let's see. Yeah, this light carrier will head up. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Got to get ready to start protecting the homeland a little bit. Never know about those Americans. Now what to do with the aircraft, because of course that is a pretty big deal. We're gonna grab a tactical bomber, 1, 2, 3. And bunch of aircraft left. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's send another fighter down here. And then so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, pretty rough getting back right now. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. There, I think that's pretty much most of my guys. Destroyer, destroyer. Transports. Yep, Sydney's looking pretty good, but oh, that's not it for movements. Of course not. My fancy medium bomber from Germany. So starting in Honshu, it's got a movement of 6. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into New Guinea. So that's pretty good. And let's rail a Marine up to Tokyo, just so no one gets any funny ideas. Yeah, I'm really, really reaching the end of the units that I can even move right now. Got used pretty much all of them. So Pretty nice there, pretty nice. Let's see. Yeah, move these guys over here, so that's nice. Yeah, all right. I think that's it. Let's get into place units. All right, so the Italian and oopsies, the Italian and German Lend-Lease. Come on, I want both of them, please. There we go. Are going to come on over here. So what the path that I kind of envisioned was it goes around and then through the Panama Canal and then up into Aquitaine and then disperses. So the Italian anti-aircraft goes into northern, and the German tactical bomber goes up into western. So western Germany, northern Italy are where the Lend-Lease goes. Now for all of my stuff. Let's see, so subs, pretty easy. Going off of Tokyo. We'll do the militia upgrades in but a moment. Actually, no, we can grab everybody. That's easy enough. Did I lose an infantry? Where'd that guy go? Pretty sure I bought another infantry. I'm gonna grab another infantry, but if it turns out I didn't buy that extra infantry, which I thought I did, might have deleted it when I deleted the Lend-Lease guys. But I'll look at the footage and let the guys know. So one infantry goes to Rihi, another infantry to come on, get a little closer. There we go, Calcutta. Last infantry to Tokyo. 2 militia upgrades. Let's see, come on. That will be one of them to Siam. So we lose that. And the other militia upgrade shall go to Aden. There. All right, and now just the 2 militia placements for the end. Let's see. One militia is going to replace the militia in Aden, and the other militia, let's get him up in Punjab. That sounds pretty good. Actually, nah. Let's put him in Hong Kong. That sounds a little better. That sounds a little bit better. Don't want the Americans getting all sneaky when they decide that they want to have some fun themselves. So, all right, feeling pretty good about all those movements. I suppose I shall collect now. I think, yeah, I only grabbed $2, so I should just be up a little bit. Yep, 43, there we go. So 43 and no new national objectives. So that will be 43 plus 1 is 44, plus 6 is a clean 50. 51 from the leftover 1 if Major Foe doesn't put that carrier down. There we go. All right, pretty decent chunk of change right there for the Japanese. I'll hand on over to to Fighting Irish for the Commonwealth and Free French turns, and I'll see y'all in turn 7. And I think turn 7 is gonna be a pretty big turn. All right, see you later, everyone.